So good Wednesday morning, ladies and gentlemen, and we're here at the New Work offices in Warsaw at the, of course, Europa Property headquarters and our office studio. Of course, we'd like to thank Hubert Abt, owner of New Work Offices Network, and his team for providing such a great place. And we got a busy week ahead of us, as you can see. A lot of news the last couple of days, and some interesting stuff. A lot of stuff came in today, I can see on the Europa Property website. So just jumping right into some of the highlights. Avison and Young report from Michał Cieśliński. Poland's investment volume for 2020 is the third largest in history. So, these reports are coming out now that we're in kind of the end of January. So third largest in history in Poland. And also with investment volume of 5.3 billion euros. And also 116 numbers of transactions, 116, which is also the third largest in history. Strange how the volume and number of transactions work out to be the same. Now, no surprise, but some interesting numbers. The biggest winner here, of course, is the industrial market, which was 2.6 billion euros, and covering 50% of the transaction market. With actually also another big number is that's up 70% from the year before. So the industrial guys, great job, and really taking off. Another industrial bit of news here, GLP, to introduce best practices development standards in Poland using the ESG-focused European specifications that outline best practices for European design guide. So good. They're putting in any new projects. That's all put into place. And of course, Natalie Cooper, head of portfolio and asset management for Europe, and of course, MD here in CE. So well done for her and her team. Another interesting one bit of news on the hotel market, which was good to see, or interesting because I'm not getting too much on hotel. Christie & Co. sells, in their consulting company, sells Hotel Peachlarn Castle to Salzburg hotelier Georg Amlar. So very interesting. Great picture, great hotel. We got some pictures of it on the website, so have a look through. Looks great. Carrefour, a little bit in the news here in Carrefour, and renews lease 85,000 square meters at P3 Bucharest, A1 Industrial Park. Otis Spencer, of course, heading up P3. So good job there on the team, and good to see that Carrefour is renewed. Skanska, also some news at Skanska office buildings. They just have achieved health and safety rating, WELL. Which is a great health and safety rating system. They've just confirmed out on all 8 projects, and so good job there, Arkadiusz Rudzki, and executive VP, and your team for making all this happen. I know you guys are doing a lot on the sales as well. Another interesting, of course, all of it's in the industrial sector here. So CTP, another big player on the market. CTP becomes the first industrial developer to certify all buildings according to BREEAM environmental standards. CTP. It's 292 buildings, 100 locations. They're all BREEAM in use, very good or better. So. Roman Voss, CEO, your team, I know you're working pretty hard on that. That's a massive undertaking. So anyway, check out our website. We've got a lot of interesting news coming up every day. Subscribe to it. We've got our news, we got our newsletter, our Who's Who, which we'll go over more tomorrow, but very good to know who's going where. If you're looking for jobs, looking for people to help you guys out, great spot to get the marketplace there. Updates on some of our events. Main thing is our retail awards and marketplace taking place February 10th and 11th. If you have a ticket or a sponsor now, you can use the system to start networking already on the app. this event's been growing every single day. It seems like every day we get a new sponsor or even two sponsors. Today I saw we got TPA Polska joining us. So Margajata Denkowska and your team, thank you for joining us and supporting our event this time, or every time it seems. So great to have you guys on board. Well done. We really have a group of, I just now call them our retail warriors, surviving, thriving, pushing through 2020, now 2021. So come and join the event. Really some new retailers coming on board, looking for the proper locations, and also just the shopping centers that now have some new locations or retail parks with some excellent opportunities. Another event that I just want to mention that's coming up also soon is our Southeastern European Real Estate Awards, covering Romania, Bulgaria, Serbia, this region. That's April 7th and 8th, and I only mention it because we've also got several sponsors already signed up for it, already excited about it. Normally the event would take place in the Radisson in Romania, but of course it's all live and online now. So anyway, that's something also to keep in mind. Southeastern Europe is really doing well, and I think even in Romania, I think the restaurants opened today or opened tomorrow or yesterday. So restaurants, bars, clubs, so things are picking up there. We're always looking for interesting guests or business guests or some interesting ideas to come and talk to us about. So if you're in Warsaw or, definitely, and you've got something interesting to talk about with your company or what you're doing, let me know, because we definitely like to have you on as a guest. And also, if you have any investment news, FDI news, or real estate news, please send it through. We're always happy to talk about FDI as well, as that really trickles down to the real estate. And, send it through. We'll put it on our website, our newsletters, of course, possibly on the Coffee with Craig show. So have a happy, prosperous day, happy, healthy, prosperous day. Enjoy the rest of the day, and we'll see you tomorrow on the Coffee with Craig show.